So this month in karate, we've been talking about the bully, both how to recognize the bully and how to stand up to a bully as well. The reason we're doing it, of course, is that this next week school starts for most of our students, and studies show that bullying typically peaks about 2 to 3 weeks into the school year, and we want our students to be prepared for that. Being prepared to stand up to a bully really starts with a recognition on the child's part or the victim's part that no one deserves to be bullied and that they have every right to stand up to the bully and they shouldn't have to put up with it. So a lot of times when kids have been bullied in the past, they've just accepted that bullying is a natural thing or that certain characteristics of themselves make it okay for others to bully them. And that's absolutely not the case. So especially if your child has been bullied, this week is a good time to talk with them about that and let them know that they don't deserve to be picked on, that they have a right to stand up for themselves, and that no aspect of themselves make what that other person is doing okay, and make sure that they believe that. The second part of being able to stand up to a bully starts with being prepared. You know, standing up to a bully is a really hard thing to do. And the more students practice it or the more kids practice it, the more ready they're going to be to do that hard thing. So in class this week, we've been doing some basic role plays, practicing just a simple phrase like, stop, I don't like it when you do that. Or maybe if they say an insult, you could say like, why would you say something like that? That can really help the child be ready to then have that come back ready when the bullying does happen or if the bullying does happen. 2 tips when they're doing it is a lot of times with a bully, it's not just what you say, but it's how you say it. So make sure your child practices looking you in the eye if they're role playing and saying it strong. Sometimes looking a bully in the eye can be kind of scary, but one good tip is to look like right here in the middle of the 2 eyes or like right at the bully's forehead. Then to the bully, it looks like your child is just looking him right in the eye, standing up to him. But then the child doesn't have to actually look the bully in the eye when they do it. So especially if you think, your child may be a victim this year or they've been bullied in the past, practicing and role-playing some of those phrases and practicing it strong will help them be prepared for if that does happen this coming week. So anyway, we hope your kids don't get bullied when the school starts. Hopefully most of them won't, but it's always good to be prepared, and that's what we're working on this week.